In what could be one of the most shocking and unexpected moves of the offseason, rumors are swirling around the league that Micah Parsons, the defensive phenom and face of the Dallas Cowboys defense, has made the bold decision to walk away from America's team and sign with none other than the New England Patriots. That's right, Micah Parsons, the All-Pro linebacker, who was supposed to lead the Cowboys defense into the next decade, has allegedly turned his back on Jerry Jones and inked a deal with the six-time Super Bowl champions. This bombshell has reportedly left the Cowboys front office in a state of disbelief, and fans across Dallas are reeling. While no official statement has been released yet from either camp, multiple sources close to both organizations suggest this wasn't just a business move, it was personal. Whispers of broken promises, tension behind closed doors, and an internal power struggle are now coming to light, suggesting that Parsons' departure wasn't just about money or championship hopes. It was about respect, loyalty, and trust. And when trust is broken, the fallout is seismic, especially when it's a franchise cornerstone like Micah Parsons involved. This isn't just a roster shakeup, it's a full-on NFL soap opera unfolding. From the moment Micah Parsons entered the NFL as a first-round pick, he immediately transformed the Cowboys' defense. His speed, instincts, and pure dominance on the field made him one of the most feared defenders in the league. Dallas had finally found its next defensive superstar, a generational talent, reminiscent of legends like DeMarcus Ware and Lawrence Taylor. So how did it all come to this? What could have gone so wrong behind the scenes that would push a player of Parsons' caliber to leave such a prominent franchise? According to people close to the situation, this move didn't happen overnight. Tensions reportedly began bubbling last season, when Parsons privately voiced frustrations about his role in the defensive scheme. Some even claim he felt underappreciated by the coaching staff and overlooked when it came to internal leadership decisions. But the final straw, according to those same sources, may have come during contract extension talks. Word is that Parsons wanted to reset the market for defensive players, and while Dallas acknowledged his value publicly, they allegedly played hardball behind closed doors. That didn't sit well with Parsons, who felt he had done everything asked of him and more for the organization. That's when New England entered the picture. The Patriots, known for making unexpected, often polarizing moves, reportedly saw the perfect storm forming. With Bill Belichick out of the picture and a new front office eager to rebrand and restore the Patriots to their former glory, they allegedly began targeting marquee players who could be both game changers and culture setters. Parsons fit that mold perfectly. According to insiders, the Patriots' pitch wasn't just about money, it was about vision. They painted a picture of a new dynasty, a team ready to rise from the ashes of recent mediocrity. They didn't just want Parsons to be a piece of the puzzle, they wanted him to be the face of the franchise. That level of respect and admiration, combined with a rumored contract offer that could make him the highest-paid defensive player in league history, was reportedly too tempting for Parsons to ignore. And while no one saw it coming, not fans, not analysts, not even some Cowboys players, those close to the linebacker say he had been contemplating a move like this for months. If true, this is more than just a signing, it's a statement, and it could reshape the entire power structure of the AFC. The reaction out of Dallas has reportedly been nothing short of explosive. Sources within the Cowboys organization have described the mood as one of shock, betrayal, and quiet fury. While the front office has yet to make any official comment behind the scenes, the sense is that they genuinely believed Parsons would be the cornerstone of their defense for years to come. One insider described the situation as a gut punch, suggesting that Parsons gave no clear warning that he was ready to walk away. Others are hinting that Parsons may have felt disrespected, not just in negotiations, but in the way the team handled recent decisions regarding defensive personnel and coaching hires. There's even speculation that Parsons and Cowboys defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer weren't entirely aligned philosophically, with some claiming that the linebacker felt stifled in a more traditional system. Whether or not those rumors hold weight, the optics are brutal for Dallas. Losing your best defensive player in his prime to a franchise like New England, especially when you thought he was a lien on your project, isn't just a personnel issue. It's a narrative disaster, and the media storm is just beginning. Meanwhile, in New England, the mood is reportedly electric. While the Patriots have remained tight-lipped publicly, the buzz coming out of Foxborough is that this move could signal the official start of a new era, one without Belichick but filled with renewed ambition. For years, critics have claimed that the Patriots lost their edge after Tom Brady's departure. Now, with Parsons allegedly on board, the franchise seems determined to prove that they can build another contender. Insiders say the Patriots see Parsons not only as a defensive leader, but as a cultural tone-setter. Someone who can anchor a young aggressive core and bring back the Patriot way with a modern twist. If the reports are true, the contract is mammoth, rumored to exceed even Aaron Donald's historic deal. But more than the money, it's about symbolism. By landing a superstar like Parsons, New England is telling the NFL world that it's no longer content to rebuild slowly. They want results now. And if Parsons can bring even half of the impact he had in Dallas, the AFC East and the entire conference better take notice. This could be the biggest free agency coup since Brady left for Tampa. What makes this story even more dramatic is how quickly and quietly it all seems to have happened. NFL insiders are now piecing together timelines, looking for signs, trying to understand how Dallas let this happen without a fight, or at least a public one. Some believe that Parsons' agents operated in near total secrecy, keeping talks with New England under wraps until the final moment. Others are questioning the Cowboys' front office. Did they underestimate Parsons' frustration? Did they think their offer was enough, or did they simply not believe he would actually walk? Regardless of the internal missteps, the fallout is massive. Fans are flooding social media with mixed reactions, some devastated, some furious, others simply confused. And in the midst of it, all the Cowboys' Super Bowl hopes, once so tied to Parsons' dominance, now hang in the balance. Can they recover? Will they swing for another star? Or is this the beginning of a deeper unraveling in Dallas? The answers may not come soon, but one thing's for certain: this story is far from over, and the ramifications will be felt across the league for years to come. There's also growing speculation about what this means for other stars on the Cowboys roster. Players like Trevon Diggs, DeMarcus Lawrence, and even Dak Prescott could be watching this saga unfold and asking tough questions about the direction of the franchise. If someone like Parsons, widely viewed as a locker room leader and face of the defense, can be allowed to walk away, or worse, feel pushed out, what does that say about the internal dynamics in Dallas? Some insiders are suggesting that the Cowboys could now face a domino effect, with other players potentially questioning their long-term futures with the team. There's even talk that this could become a defining moment in Jerry Jones' ownership, forcing a reevaluation of how the Cowboys handle their stars. For years, Dallas has been seen as a glamour franchise, a place where talent is celebrated and supported, but this Parsons saga could challenge that perception. If the team doesn't act swiftly to restore confidence both inside the locker room and with the fanbase, they risk not just losing games, but losing their identity. This isn't just about a player leaving, it's about what comes next. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Across the league, rival teams are reportedly stunned by the news. Executives, coaches, and players alike are all trying to wrap their heads around the idea of MICAH Parsons in a Patriots jersey. The general sentiment is one of disbelief. How did this happen? And how did it happen so quietly? In particular, teams in the AFC East are reportedly scrambling to reassess their plans. The addition of Parsons to the Patriots defense instantly shifts the balance of power in the division, with Josh Allen in Buffalo, Aaron Rodgers in New York, and Tua Tagovailoa in Miami. The AFC East was already a high-stakes battlefield. Now throw Parsons into the mix and you have a defensive force capable of neutralizing any of those elite quarterbacks. It's a strategic masterstroke by New England, and it's left their divisional rivals stunned. Coaches are reportedly revisiting protection schemes, GMs are looking at their cap space, and fans across the AFC are realizing that the Patriots might be back, not in the way anyone expected, but in a way that could make them a terrifying contender once again. The NFL landscape just got a lot more interesting. What remains to be seen is how MICAH Parsons himself will address this situation. Until now, he has remained publicly silent, offering no comment on the growing storm around his rumored departure, but eventually he will have to speak, and when he does, the league will be listening.